Today, I'm going to give my stand about a topic entitled Animal Testing Should Be Banned. Extinction of animal species occurs when there is no reasonable doubt that the last individuals died. One of the causes of this phenomenon is using animals for tests in making a product. I agree that animal testing should be banned because nowadays we are losing animals in a faster rate. It is recorded that there are millions of animals who suffer and die in testing, training, and other experiments. More than 100 millions of animals suffer and die in the US every year in cruel drug, food, cosmetics, and medical experiments at universities and research facilities. Animal testing should be eliminated because it causes pain and suffering to experimental animals, especially rats. These common lab animals are not given animal rights in lab experiments, for they are excluded in the Federal Animal Welfare Act provisions, wherein some of the harsh treatments that they receive in laboratory is that they are not given painkillers when their body parts are cut. They are the most common lab animal that are used in the laboratory and treated with cruelty because they are mammals with nervous systems similar to our own. They can feel emotions such as pain, fear, loneliness, and joy. Thus, this is the reason why they are used in experiments that induce terror, anxiety, depression, and helplessness, so that they can help for the study of mental illnesses in humans. The biggest challenge of using animals for tests is extinction because it brings imbalance in the ecosystem. If one species is extinct, it will eventually lead the other species to be endangered. For example, if rats or rodents disappear forever, other creatures will also suffer, especially hawks, falcons, and owls. It will also affect the ecosystem and humans because rats are known to be scavengers and opportunistic eaters. They eat the garbage that people throw away, which makes the decomposition faster and easier for the detritivores. Since animal testing is a threat to the ecosystem, scientists have provided alternatives to minimize and eventually stop the use of animals in laboratories. One of the alternatives is using healthy and diseased tissues donated from human volunteers, which can provide a more relevant way of studying the human biology and diseases. Therefore, banning animal testing is just fine because scientists and researchers can still go on with their experiments without the use of animals. In this way, animals are safe from the harsh treatments in the laboratory, they can live free in the wild, they can do their important roles in the environment, and lastly, they are protected from extinction. Animal testing should be banned because it will not only greatly affect animals, but also humans and the whole ecosystem.